is your personal problem.
I was live. Welcome everyone. On that wonderful note, we have audio that is fantastic. So a little bit less time this time around. So first of all, a few things. You will probably notice there's an empty seat next to me. Megan was writing some exams, so she is still on her way and will join us shortly. Hopefully it won't be too long, seeing as I have a feeling that these guys might want to
need a healer.
Throw the kobolds in as cannon fodder for what is about to happen in this particular session.
Yeah. Do kobolds have tails?
Say again?
Do kobolds have tails?
Yes.
Yay, we got a flail.
Megan, I'm sorry.
Next time, be.
In this particular case, we can't actually blame her.
Yeah.
So, second thing, as you might be able to see in the main viewer, we'll probably change scenes shortly. There's a lot of different levels. We are prototyping some flight stands or laser cut flight stands to be specific. So these flight stands, there's some different heights and sizes and so on going on. Hopefully they will be available online shortly. They will be mixed in with measuring templates and for area of effects and things like that. So keep a lookout for that, as that is hopefully coming to the BD Terrain website shortly. New product innovation. You guys are the guinea pigs, aren't you lucky?
We appreciate.
Yay.
Huzzah.
And then, as is customary, we try and sell you this wonderful brewery known as Drayman's, fairly close by. Hopefully, if enough people go and buy from them, then they can actually afford to sponsor us. At this point, I am spending my own money, which is almost non-existent, in order to buy their beer, in order to tell you how absolutely fantastic they are, because I really do believe they are worth it. As I met with one of the guys earlier, and I told them, it's like, well, I enjoy what you guys are doing, and I really want you guys to continue doing so. And slightly better than last night's. Last night's tended to boil over.
Didn't fizzle really.
So tonight's delicacy is once again the darkest of their offerings, the Friar's Habit. Not the Friar's Habit, the Jolly Monk. Friar, kind of the same thing. So the Jolly Monk, the Rauchbier, absolutely phenomenal. If you're a Scotch fan, you'll probably enjoy this. It's got a quite smoky taste to it. And then I do know Mike has some beer of his own, so Skål!
Skål.
Poetry. So, jumping into tonight's session. Last we left off, you, the Solemn, 4 of you, along with your 3 add-ons,
Cool.
Shadow and 2 kobolds.
And Isla. Oh, right.
So 3 add-ons. The 4 of you plus 3 add-ons.
Sorry, my math is not good.
Including Isla, even though Megan is not here yet. So
My math not good.
Megan, Isla's miniature and the 2 kobolds will be added as soon as Megan gets here. I can actually quickly add Shadow as it is my miniature that I painted. So if you see the painted miniatures, not the portal, I painted them in 2 hands because I'm a nice dungeon master like that. So the 4 of you plus Shadow and the 2 kobolds
Sorry. Yeah.
found yourselves in an interesting cavern in the Underdark, where there's a series of floating rocks, some of which have sorts of pathways in between, some not so much. Will decided to fly to some of them and realized that might not have been the best idea, as the spell effects on him suddenly vanished and he plummeted down. Took him a while to climb back up to the rest of the party. All of them are on one of the upper rocks. They've just thrown a javelin to hook the top of the stones where the circle is, that they presume is another portal, as it's very similar to the one they found in Dressmorden's basement, or underground from Dressmorden's basement, more specifically. And as Will was reeling the 2 rocks together, he found himself to be petrified. So, let us change views so we can actually have a better idea of combat. I think for reference for you, the actual plane surface that we usually use is open emptiness. If you fall onto that, you fall to your death, for all intents and purposes. Currently, the only stations that is playable is the pieces that is placed on the playing surface. So, what would you like to do?
So will Temujin realize that Will has been petrified?
Like, am I visibly stone or just frozen in place?
So at this point, you were using a fair bit of force and moving, and you suddenly stopped moving completely. So I'm gonna say roll an insight check for me. Oh, do you have dice?
That's an at 20.
Thought you wanted to borrow dice. Fine.
Sammy.
They never gave me a 20.
Apparently your dice isn't loyal to you.
Sammy, it's all in the wrist, man.
A flick of the wrist.
Context. 20
So
total?
that is going to be inside, that is going to be 26.
26. He is clearly petrified. You're not quite sure why or how long it will last, but he is not particularly mobile.
So,
Your inspiration.
I inspire myself to break out.
so Temujin will,
And there's your petrified marker.
at this stage, Temujin will realize that something is up and he will draw his warpick. And he'll walk closer to Temujin, to Will. And Temujin walks to Temujin! This is some fuckery!
Hey, this is not a June July situation anymore.
Warp shenanigans. And Temujin will walk to Will and just wave his hand in front of him, like, hello.
So, will you see the hand moving in front of you, but you are incapable of reacting.
So, all intents and purposes, I'm in Sentry's Rest.
Yes.
Temujin will turn to Grizz and I'll suggest that you get your weapons ready.
What?
Get your weapons ready.
Alright.
Something's up. I don't.
Brings out my bowl. It's like.
Can you help with his stony state?
What do you mean stone state?
He's petrified.
What? Yeah, I walk over to Will and just like touch him to feel.
I think this is the first time you're actually touching Will.
Yeah, just like.
I'm wearing armor first.
Well,
Cloth, then armor, then cloth, then me.
Is it-
So I'm
So is
rock
it
hard,
just
baby.
Will, or is everything about Will, even his armor, petrified? Even the cloak that you have?
So, he's incapable of moving by himself, but his clothes and so on, it's not as if he has been turned to stone.
Okay, so the cloak
So he's just incapable of moving. His clothes and so on are still... It would be bellowing in the wind if there was any...
Yeah, but I'm just meaning like it just frozen and... Well... Oh, that's not good.
don't you have some oil on you? Maybe WD-40 for the joints. So Temujin will walk to the edge, this far edge, and he'll kind of peer down.
No, I don't want
that one.
One of the cape is me.
And he will peer down over the edge, trying to see if he can see anything.
Roll an investigation check for me, please.
Another 20.
I swear.
Straight up. Your dice hate you, Sammy.
You're going in the microwave tonight.
So
investigation, yeah, that's just straight up.
Okay. So looking down, you see the tops of floating rocks and disappearing very quickly into darkness. And your dark vision, if I remember correctly, is only 60 feet. 60. So you're not really seeing a lot. You're mainly seeing darkness. The little bit of movement that there is just the floating of the rocks and their slight shifting around.
See anything?
No, can't really see anything. How many torches do you have?
Torches.
And at that, Temujin will.
You're gonna make another dexterity saving throw for me, please.
And at that stage, Temujin will take out his torch or light it.
I have 10.
10 torches.
Yeah.
Light your torches, lay them out in a circle so that we have light for anything that comes closer. We can
14.
We can set it alight. And he'll light his torch and put it down and then walk over.
So you're just creating a ring of torches on the piece you're currently
Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
just a ring of lit torches that can possibly
A ring
help.
of fire.
A ring of fire.
I walk into the
We make our stand here.
The ring of fire.
Burning ring of fire.
And then he'll take some from you and then
Give you it.
create the ring of fire. But he'll be very vigilant. He'll constantly try to look around and see what's
I'll
going
keep an eye on Temujin, just making sure. Nothing,
18.
So as you are building this ring of fire for all intents and purposes, Temujin, you notice the rock you're standing on give a slight jolt as it starts moving again. And when you look over, you notice Will is once again pulling on the rope, trying to bring two rocks closer.
Master Will.
Okay. Did I just did my thoughts and everything freeze as well? Or am I just continuing as if nothing happened?
So you stopped, you were petrified, you were still able to think. And you noticed that you were able to pull again. So you were in the motion of pulling, and then when the petrification stopped, you just completed the pool.
Oh, okay.
Master Will,
Yes.
I'm just like,
you quite alright over there?
I suppose I am now.
the hell? I thought you were.
Yeah, I was. Don't holding the rope in my hands.
Don't let go.
No, I'm not letting go. It's like I'm kind of looking at it.
So it's like a hand check.
No, I go. Wait, what? You let go? Okay.
I have become frozen for a period.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't do.
Don't know what caused it though.
Yeah, let's not do that again. So, how about we tether the rocks together?
How will we tether them together?
Well, you've got magic and stuff. Maybe you can use some of them. How about them apples?
I don't have tether magic.
I cast tether.
I don't know what magics you have. I don't know magic. Maybe you can drive a metal spike into the ground into the rock with magic. I don't know.
Yeah, to be fair, we didn't
If I
believe
had
you
a
could
metal
fly.
spike, sure.
Some of you might have pythons available.
I
in
think
I think Dungeoneer or Explorer's pack more accurately.
I actually do not have a pizza.
I actually do.
I do. I also have.
I don't have metal spikes. Wait, I've got pythons.
It's like, yeah, well, we don't know what spells you have because last time I checked, it's very rare for a big guy like you to fly.
Well, I'm full of surprises, I guess. I shall retrieve the pythons from my bag.
And do what with them?
Throw them off the cliff.
I shall nail 2 down, separated by a foot, and then tie the rope through the eyes of loops, tied onto that.
Do you have a hammer?
I have, probably, because I have smithing tools.
That is correct, yes. Then you should have a hammer.
Yes,
Okay.
I have smith tools.
So you hammer the 2 pythons in to their respective positions. Tie the rope around them so you notice that the rock you're standing on still wants to float a little bit, but it's very clearly tethered to the one with the portal on.
Okay. Shall I try pulling it closer again?
Last time you did that, you just.
Yes, but no harm came of me.
For now.
That time.
Well, sure. I can't really build a mechanism to pull
How
it for
far is it now? For the how far would the jump be from the one to the other?
Too far for you to actually jump. You're looking at about 25-30 feet.
We got kobolds. Throw them.
Shock.
Okay, well,
You'll have to toss and don't tell the elf. Which one is that?
That's that one.
that's a new sound I've never heard
That
before.
is. That's why I'm trying to figure it out.
The sound of the beholder.
It's a bonus!
Sorry for the close-up.
At least you don't have moves.
What is it?
Unplug charger immediately. Moisture.
Ooh, now everyone's deaf.
We're running from that one, so it's fine.
Okay.
At least I hope we are.
A moisture alarm.
Yeah, that's special.
That is very strange.
Be gone, moisture.
But it didn't make that the whole time we were filming and not filming.
Sorry, I'm just gonna check another charger. I know this is a very awkward scenario. Ah, shit.
It's a phone thing.
Yeah, it's clear. I'm just trying to check if it's on the phone or not. I am going to run it. Let us see. For a while without plugging it in. Hopefully, my phone doesn't die mid-session.
That'd be a little bit of a bugger up. Kick the can, would you?
Sorry about that. Apparently, my phone has a moisture sensor and it started freaking out. I don't know why, seeing as it was plugged in for check quickly, probably about 40 minutes before it started complaining. So I do apologize. Okay, so you guys, lashed it in with the pythons, and you are once again trying to pull them closer.
Yes.
Roll a strength check for me, please.
15.
You pull it a little bit closer. Nothing major, but it does draw a little bit, or does become, you see the gap between them close a little bit.
Okay. And with each pull, where I gain close the distance, I will just wrap the rope around the pythons respectively.
Okay.
Just to keep the tension.
Cool.
Anything, Will?
Well, I'm still moving, aren't I?
Just making sure.
Okay. So far, so good.
Notice the two getting closer to one another. When they're about 20 feet apart, you notice a series of rocks floating up, forming a bridge just to the right of where you are standing.
Whoa, I can see it. It's amazing. It suddenly appeared. It wasn't there before. Mind boggled.
Sometimes you don't have to use your imagination.
Didn't.
Okay. Well, seems we have a bridge now.
Yeah, how about you go first?
Walk the plank, bitch.
Who's the most light-footed of all of us?
Shadow.
That is technically correct, unless you want to count the kobolds.
We already said we're going to use them as flails. Shadow is
You're about to get your ass handed to you and Megan gets you.
Well, Megan did say she's 10 minutes out, and that is
10 minutes ago.
10 minutes, well, almost 10 minutes ago. So, I suggest you don't push your luck. Although a Megan taking out Samuel on camera might just improve our viewership. Who
Yes.
knows? Are you willing to sacrifice your
I
physical
volunteer
body?
as tribute.
So Shadow looks over at you, not particularly happy, and then looks over at Isla, gently steps over to her, leans in for a kiss, and steps onto the first rock. The rock drops ever so slightly underneath her weight. Temujin, you and Isla are the only ones to actually notice that. When it seems safe, she steps onto the second rock. Same thing. It doesn't take too long for her to reach the top large platform.
Right, so Temujin will. Right, here goes nothing. And he'll walk back and step onto the bridge and make his way to the top. To the top level as well.
The rocks under your feet. Megan is here, sorry. I'm quickly going to open for her. I'll be back momentarily.
He just froze, and then he just unfroze.
He was buffering.
Freeze! Not literally. Oh.
There's 20 points. Yes?
How are you?
I'm very
No,
honest.
that's a hug. Tricky? There we go. Hello.
Why
Yeah.
is pointing fingers
I don't know, I'm following his lead.
Hello.
Hi.
What does
To be
do
fair,
it
that's
anyway?
always kind of my thing.
So, Megan's here!
Hooray.
We are
Lila
at
has
everybody.
returned.
Our
Welcome!
leader.
So, just to inform you of current situation, we have decided to use the kobolds as flails instigated by Will. I do not take the shits, I just caused it.
I had
Well,
no part in this.
For a
I'm sorry,
start,
what?
technically that was Grizz, not Will.
Yes.
And that
thank
is
you.
after they found out that the kobolds have tails.
That wasn't me.
I will gladly give
Instigated
you
by
a knife.
Will.
You'll gladly give me a knife. Wonderful. Cool, cool, cool. I'll be using that. Here I came with the full expectation of, oh no, these guys need me. They need me to survive.
Well,
Never mind.
I mean, I am on 2 hit points, and what are you guys bloody? So
Yeah.
Who's bloody?
All of us.
Well, he's on 2
Even the
hit
DM.
points and we bloodied.
Shit. Oh, sorry. I'm not something important over. So wait.
technically,
me?
all of us are bloody. I'm just on 2 hit points.
Wait. Me included?
What? No.
You were Gina.
No, you don't count. You were suffering.
Okay, so, anyways, moving on swiftly.
Cool.
You get the sensation the stones are sinking in a little bit deeper for you than they did for Shadow.
Mm.
Well, it carries me, Master Will.
Before Will, you're big. I'll go.
You guys can move your miniatures up if you want.
Okay, so
How do you like the map?
I do
Shadow
really, really, really
at
like
the
it.
top,
Shadow,
and then
Temujin, and then me after you.
Temujin will be at the top.
I'm so sorry, DM. I just realized I forgot my D&D stuff. May I borrow your dice? And may I have miniatures for me and the kobolds?
So, what I said earlier
I have dice for
in regards to we'll have miniatures for Isla and the kobolds.
Never
When
mind.
Megan arrives, apparently that is not the case.
Completely, utterly unprepared.
I get 4 dice.
Thank you.
No, just a miniature.
You see, I had other things on my mind. Oh, they're
There is kobolds.
Thank you.
And I'll be honest with you, I don't really have a plan for a miniature for you, seeing as you tend to carry around your own. My gut feeling tells me that's probably the closest.
Thank you. Right, boys, where do you want me?
You're at will.
You're still with Will at the bottom.
And the kobolds?
As well, with you.
With you. Shadows up top.
It is quite flimsy, so just
Cool, cool, cool.
check.
We'll
Yeah,
be,
so
we'll be delicate.
just an update. It's not 100% stable as I'd hoped.
It's close.
Mainly because I put large stuff on the flight stands. That is not really the way they're intended to be used, and a lot of measuring today will be done with a measuring stick rather than a grid, because of the very three-dimensional aspect of
If you're
what is
not
going
ego.
on. So, Timogen and Grizz, you are now on the top platform. Will, Isla, kobolds, do you follow?
Yeah, I think you should go first with the little ones.
I
Okay.
think at this stage it's wise to say that Imogen will put away his war pick and he will draw his bow.
Okay.
What's that poison bow that we never added it to his inventory?
Why do you ask these questions in the middle of the session?
Because I just realized it. But he draws his bow, so for now it's just a straight up
Okay.
longbow.
As you do that, you notice the javelin that's been thrown by Will. There's a slight creak in the wood. Isla, who's going first? You or the kobolds? At this point, Shadow, Grizz, and Timogen have all crossed over the rock bridge that has appeared when the two platforms came about 20 feet from one another.
Okay, I will send the kobolds out in front of me.
Okay. So the kobolds are quite light, Nadia. And while you've noticed that the stone bridge, the individual stones sank down a little bit with everyone stepping over them, this does not happen with kobolds, as they are very small and tiny. Yes.
Imogen will jump for the rope.
Okay.
He will jump for the rope and then try to grab a hold of it before it can slip, and then find footing for his feet so that he can
I'm going to say roll me an acrobatics check.
acro.
Yes. Megan.
And then can I go up after the kobolds?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So, from your point of view, it seems that the rocks dipped down more or less the same as they did when Shadow crossed over.
That is
Another natural 20.
not another nat 20. Oh, I rolled 2 nat 20s in a row.
Wow.
This is
Nice.
a modded 20.
I'm not
He managed to grab the rope and plant yourself. The javelin is still holding. You're just helping keeping it in place currently. Will, you're the last one left.
Better be quick.
I will cautiously put my weight on one of the stones.
The 6-ton robot.
So you put your foot on the stone and expecting it to go down, it does. Quite a lot more than for anyone else. Isla and Timogen, you both notice this, and what's your passive insight? Both of you?
Insight. 19.
16.
Both of you realize that Will is quite a lot heavier than someone of his stature probably should be.
Are you coming up, Will? Is he coming up?
However,
Looks at Timothy.
despite the stones dipping down, you do manage to step up to the occasion.
Okay, so how high do I have to lift my leg to get onto the next stone?
Considering you are quite tall, you do manage to
Okay.
make each step.
Okay, cool. I will cautiously walk up the stone walkway.
I'm just like,
You are all now on the upper platform.
Huzzah!
we're all here.
We should probably.
Sorry?
No.
You notice after Temujin, you're currently still holding onto the rope. Do you guys want to do anything with that, or are you just gonna?
Where
Should
should
we-
we go to?
Should we
So,
To this island here with titans.
should we do the same with this island that
So-
you did with the
Wait,
bottom
have
one?
we been fighting?
We haven't been fighting anything.
Then why are you all?
we're not
They're giving you shit.
making you stress a bit.
We're okay.
So Temujin will just still holding onto the rope. Perhaps we should fetch the torches and make the ring of fire on top, just to be safe. So there's a ring of torches that they created to give enough light.
I shall
Okay.
hold onto the rope for you, because I am not traversing that bridge again.
You are quite heavier, and Temujin will hand the rope over.
Well, you can just leave it because it's still stuck on the javelin.
Yeah, but it was creaking, so Temujin's holding onto it.
But you don't have to hand it over. I'm just gonna
Okay, just
come over and
and then Temujin will leave and grab a handful of torches, as many as he can carry
I'll go over to
safely,
Will.
and then
Should we fashion it and I hope put it in a hammer?
Do you have a hammer?
I do have a hammer.
While you're down there, do you want to just loosen up the rope a little bit on those pythons at the bottom, and we'll hit a new one in here?
He's not at the bottom. We're all at the top.
no,
Yes.
Temujin
Well,
was
he
going
came
down
down.
to
Oh, is he
get
going
the
down? Ring of
torches.
fire.
Yeah. So how far are they now about from each other? the rope?
Still 20 feet.
If it's close enough for Temujin to throw.
So you'll be able to throw objects across,
Yeah. So
but
Temujin
you
will.
won't be able to jump if the need calls
Yeah.
for
So
it.
Temujin will start chucking the torches over the gap
Oh,
so that they land on the top.
like here?
Yeah. So he'll not try to hit anyone. So he'll chuck them
Roll
up.
me a athletics check.
Okay,
I'm
that's
just waiting for that nat 1.
athletics. That's 9.
So, most of the torches, you're a little bit stronger than you anticipate, and you manage to throw them over the rock instead of onto the rock, and they fall down the other side. And you can see the lights dropping down to the bottom of the cavern.
Temujin, I think you made a mistake.
So he'll just lean over the edge and be like, watching them fall. Probably.
You, as one falls down, you notice something seemingly organic. Some writhing tentacles around it. And the light disappears.
So he will immediately drop everything. We've got movement
Which way?
down. Organic. Lots of tentacly bits. And he will make his way up again. And on the way up, he'll just slit the rope. Like, fuck this. Done. So when he's at the top, though,
Okay.
calm down. Calm down. He ain't dumb. Okay.
Yeah, just think like you've got the rope there and just like whoop.
I have to make sure, okay?
No, he'll wait. As he steps onto the top platform, he'll just cut the rope. Like, fuck it.
Cool. So,
Okay, so I'll just watch the rope go. I'm like, my rope.
And I have more. You can have mine. It's
You can
fine.
have mine too. It's
So-
fine.
But we had rope.
Now we have.
That's
Now
fine.
we have less rope.
That's okay.
You can
It's
buy.
fine.
Can we
Notice
move out?
the rock where you were initially start drifting away, and the stone bridge falls away. You are now stuck on this top platform.
Adomawyr.
Temujin. Maybe
Wasn't
cutting
very
the.
smart, was it?
We're not stuck. We have.
We have what?
Whoever dare enters my domain.
My name's Grizz. Hi.
I'm gonna
We
slap
have
my
a
hand
seeming
over his
portal that's not active on a floating singular platform while an organic creature just growled at us.
And now he thinks your name is. We have a hearing.
I still stand by my statement. Hi, I'm Grizz.
So at that stage, Temujin will just be like, room service.
That was someone else, not me.
We brought a snack.
Is it not working?
While puny creatures are always snacks.
Well, we got two.
3.
Yeah. Okay, fair.
History repeats
Also,
itself.
the portal isn't active, it's just a stone arch that looks like a portal.
Oh dear.
It is akin to the portal that was in
Am I the next shortest person?
in the Underdark, but we don't know if it is.
I thought I was.
I think she's shorter than me.
Yeah.
He's the snack. Deal with it.
Okay. So it's not active. It does look like what we need to get out. Do we know how to activate it?
No, we don't.
Okay, cool. We have a big, terrible, bad thing. We're
Will,
very sorry.
how'd you activate the last one?
With the stones
We left.
that are currently in the other world.
Fuck. We're very sorry if we're disturbing. We just want
We're just
to get out.
we're
No.
just trying to get out.
And now we've lost our only escape route.
As you're watching, looking around, a spherical eye with several tentacled eyes pop out
Oh dear God.
slightly behind
Oh dear God.
the presumably portal stone archway, smiling a very toothy smile at all of you.
He was like, hi.
3 snacks. I count 7.
Grizz is like,
Maybe wipe the snot from some of your eyes. You're clearly mistaken.
windshield
You
one.
dare insult me.
Why?
If you're
Everyone
going
roll
to,
initiative.
Asa.
can I have one word before we roll initiative? If you're going to eat me, you're gonna have to work for it, eye face.
Yeah, insult the big eyeball.
Yes, that's a mis-
get my positioning right because
Yeah.
I'm here.
I would.
He is.
So-
No, it's.
Do I roll separately? Kobolds go after me, and I roll separately for Shadow.
So kobolds and shadow go directly after you. So you only roll for yourself.
I do not roll.
Oh yes, I'm not petrified anymore.
You can take your petrification and go away.
Okay, 25 to 20, Mike. Okay, so not good this time.
No, not that time.
It's like,
Not bad, but
I think the dice is just gonna say, okay, it's now combat. No more.
Okay. 20 to 15. Your pizza's the one on ledge day.
15.
Second.
15.
Okay.
15.
Dexterity modifiers.
+1.
Plus 2.
You go before him. 15 to 10. To 5.
7.
Oh, we did not roll very well.
Do we ever?
Sometimes, on occasion when the dice roll got
So
generous.
this is a time when it's particularly obviously of mistakes were made.
Imogen.
He
Okay.
already called me a snack.
And you got the rope. Fuck.
Aren't you lucky?
Burn,
When is the last time someone called you a snack?
burn the bridges. He's either gonna eat me like the wolf in Red Riding Hood, or I'm gonna kill him.
Aha!
Okay. So,
I can't just chainsaw.
let me find myself.
Fuck.
So,
You know what bothers me is the fact that there's 2 monster tokens.
2 actions.
first order of business. Pretty much this entire area where you stand on, you find to be suddenly very slippery. Isla, what would you like to do?
Okay. Yes, that one. I would like to stone shape and make, more than 5 feet in any direction. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stone shape and make a partial barrier
Okay.
right here to cover my boys. I can make 5 feet in any direction, so I'm gonna grab the stone underneath me and just yank it right up.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
That was the most depressed I've ever heard.
I was waiting for that moment. I cast a spell. Doesn't do anything. Oh yes.
No wonder one fell.
Right. I'm going to step in front of my boys.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
You do have a shield if you want to take that out.
I have a shield?
Yes, you do.
Yes, please.
I know that because your AC on my screen is 17/19,
You see, on my screen it's 19.
which means you already have your shield out.
Then I have my shield out, and I'm just gonna hold that up. And can I do anything else? Because I used my action.
So you use your action to try and cast a spell that
Yeah,
doesn't
cool.
do anything.
So that to me that.
Temujin, what are you doing?
Temujin will fire with his poisonous longbow.
Oh wait,
twice.
shadow. Sorry,
Yeah, true. Shadow and the
Cool.
kobold. Sorry, Temujin.
No.
my bad. Sorry, didn't
No,
mean
no,
to
no,
interrupt.
no,
Just
no,
forgot.
no.
Shadow stats, please. There you are, my beautiful girl. She will multi-attack, make 2 attacks, range 2 melee attacks. Cool, she's gonna take 2 shots with her repeating crossbow at the thing, which will be. Okay. 1. Does 17 hits?
No.
Right, cool.
What the fuck?
That's not gonna hit either. That's a 7. Cool.
Kobolds?
Kobolds are a last resort. They're gonna stand behind me, very confused.
Okay. Temujin,
Temujin will shoot twice with his poison crossbow.
roll for attack.
Not that it can cause poison at this stage, but fine.
No, add 1d6 poison damage.
That is going to be a full 22.
Natural?
No.
Hits?
Another 22. Not natural.
So I don't like your dice. What hit?
Yeah, you feel my pain.
Okay, so
I
I'm
love
going
your dice.
to do both. I could let me just do that. So that is 4 piercing damage and 4 poison damage for the first attack.
Okay.
That is 8 piercing damage and 1 poison damage for the second attack.
Okay, so 4 on the first one.
Yes.
Just double check
I
something
should get the map book out.
quickly. And then 8.
1. 8 piercing, 1 poison.
1. Okay, so bonus action.
I'm not going to use any of those this turn.
Okay. So this creature floats up. I think that's more accurate.
Flat, bitch.
To what? There.
Oh dear God, I'm very close. Okay, cool. Well, please chuck a rock at it.
Yes! Good idea!
I'm very close to this creature. We'll throw dynamite at it, please.
Isla, think quickly about this. We're on a floaty rock.
I know!
Start from the bottom. This is going to be complicated.
Oh dear.
From that point, I need to kind of see. Grizz, make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Fuck. That's a better one. Now my tablet doesn't want to work with me. Saving throw. That is a 14.
14. Let's see if I've got enough d8s for this.
Fuck!
Mother. So,
I can't use magic. I can't heal. I'm useless.
character ideas. Next ones. Let's go.
I already gave you my idea.
I really don't.
No, I do not.
I really don't like it when it's 3 dice that much. Fucking hell.
That is. Do math quickly.
The pain.
$39 points of necrotic damage.
Baby Jesus.
Got me. 59.
Yes.
TPK right here.
The next one in line behind you
Is shadow.
needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 13.
She is petrified. There is a token for you.
Give it here. I'll put it there.
Next in line, I think, is Temujin.
Yeah.
Temujin, dexterity saving throw.
That is.
Your dice
for
don't like
fuck's
me.
sakes. This is going to be bad.
9! Okay, guys. Nice game.
Good game, guys.
So the good news is I do have to make a push-up.
Payback!
Wow, one push-up. Yay. You can hear the excitement in my voice.
Well,
Retribution.
2 push-ups.
well, fill it with holes. Many, many, many holes.
Will, please.
You also take. You take 39 points of force damage.
Ooh.
39.
39.
Holy cow.
That's a lot of damage.
Grizz, what are you doing?
Fuck you, you piece of fucking eyeball shite. Explains the curse on him. Does it work?
No.
Fuck. I tell him he's my enemy, and then shoot him with my bow.
Roll for attack.
That's an advantage because he's my enemy. Does that work?
Explain that to me quickly.
So the bow. I have the oak bow.
Okay, so it's.
Swift death to you who have wronged me.
Okay, so you're currently caught in an anti-magic field.
So it doesn't work.
The
How big
area
is
is
the
divorced from the magical energy that suffuses the multiverse. Within this area, spells can't be cast, summoned creatures disappear, and even magic items become mundane.
Okay, so it doesn't work.
Yeah,
So technically the poison damage also doesn't work.
I'll let it slide.
Good.
So just for the next round, we'll remember.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll just fucking fire at normal 2 shots. Great game, guys. Okay, so good news on the second one. That is a 26.
That hits.
All right,
And the first one?
I'll do the push-up now.
I probably should quickly do my 2.
That is just 12 damage.
12 damage is better than nothing.
Yes.
Of that, I am sure. Okay, so that's your turn. Whoa!
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, before we start the action thing, I quickly want to ask, we never set it up. How many rounds, what is my reload score on my hand cannons? So essentially, how many shots can I do before I have to reload them?
It's 1 per turn. So you get to shoot 1, next turn you need to reload.
Yes, okay, so they can only take one piece of ammunition per gun. Okay. I will reload my bad news with a normal bullet.
You are currently still loaded. Aren't
No,
you?
I wasn't. Oh, it had repeating shot on it was.
True,
Which created
but
its own magical ammunition.
so you are currently loaded.
Okay, then I will fire a shot.
Okay.
So, 1 shot for me.
How does
hand
it feel?
cannons? How many? You've got more than 1 shot per action.
No, because with repeating shot, I must get it makes its own ammunition, so I can
Yes.
repeated fire.
Yeah.
If I have to reload them,
Yeah.
I can shoot them as many times as there is a reload score in. Like reload score gives you the amount of
True.
ammunition you
How
have
many
magazine.
shots per action do you get?
How many attacks?
2 attacks per action.
So you get 2 shots.
With your hand cannons.
Yes, but then I have to take 2 actions to reload them. That's why I'm asking. I can shoot them both, and then I have to take 2 actions to reload one and then the other.
You're not currently locked in that field.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
That's why I'm asking.
Oh, okay, cool. I will void you of life and pierce your flesh, and I shall fire my...
There's a reason why some other things have been communicated as well.
Yes, okay.
You might want to open those communications, as that might make a difference.
Okay.
You can save us!
Sorry, I focus on the game, right?
Okay, so for those of you who's not aware, I do, because I have WhatsApp on my laptop, I do sometimes send you guys individual WhatsApp messages if there is something you need to know or should be aware of that everyone else should not necessarily be aware of.
Okay,
So,
can I retry my whole thing then?
go for it.
Is its mouth currently open?
Yes. It's a very toothy grin, doesn't really have lips of any sort, so its mouth is pretty much all the time open.
Okay, cool. Shall I just do it?
Go for it.
I will, at 3rd level, cast Catapult. And I will fling a piece of large necronium
Oh my
At
god,
its
he took my
tonsils.
advice.
at its tonsils.
And it's tonsils, no less.
Suck on these! These what?
Or what's with that? Uvula. What's it?
So that is a 10 on the saving throw. Dexterity saving throw to dodge.
Oh, yeah, no, that fails.
Okay, so at this stage, we're going to go to Dr. Will for tonsillitis. Got it.
Okay, so
We're
catapult
gonna
damage.
go to Dr. Will to save Megan.
D8. Right. Okay. That's. That's 26 damage for the catapult.
Okay.
And right. Does the necronium do anything?
Yes, it does.
Does it explode?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
So necronium is a very interesting type of damage. As it's magical, but it appears as if either it voided whatever this negating magic is generated, or the magic within the necronium is possibly stronger than the magic of this creature standing in front of you.
Okay, cool. Okay. Going to count now. 3
How many push-ups you have to do?
plus. So far, none. 5. And then for the second bout of the damage roll. Because I only have only 1 push up this time. Okay. $38.
Explosive damage.
Explosive damage.
Okay.
Well, that's the. I think that's just the blast damage. We haven't really done a necrotic damage modifier.
Go read up on necronium.
Oh, do I add that as well?
Yep. So,
Yeah.
what specifically in necroniums did you catapult as there is a blast radius?
Yes, the big rock.
The big rock.
What do you think I'm rolling my dice?
Same. I just hope my boys.
Your boys are behind you.
Yeah, I know, but my boys.
Worst case scenario is they push off.
And then there's no way of catching them.
Okay, so this is this calculation for a small piece of necronium?
I'm just quickly trying to find it myself. Okay.
Also, must I roll a sleight of hand check?
No, because that is to throw it. You use it with catapult, so that's null and void. Okay, so it doesn't scatter. So the D8 compass falls away. That is for a small one, yes.
So that's 10d6 necrotic that I have to calculate as well.
So the character can throw several rocks, necronium rocks together. You roll to hit every additional rock you throw to a maximum of 10d6. Yeah, so you need to roll that as well. And then it is a 30-foot radius explosion that occurs.
Okay, does the explosion damage also do the necrotic, or does the necrotic only do what it did?
So the explosion just forces everyone,
Okay,
hits everyone.
so now I have to do the necrotic calculation.
Okay, so everyone, that includes the kobolds and Shadow, needs to do a dexterity saving throw.
Got my baby.
That's me.
This is gonna hurt. Thank you, Will.
Thanks.
Well, only one push up that time as well. 2 push
I
ups
think
and
we should add
20d6.
a camera to Will's dice rolls. Because I don't believe him. Okay. For those of you that quick, are you done with all of your saving rolls?
No.
Okay.
Sitting.
Give you a moment.
Necrotic damage? 36.
Love of my life.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so you roll the you also need to roll the dexterity saving throw.
What are the kobolds' dexterity? Sorry.
I don't have your notes here. Dexterity saving throw for both of them is +3.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Yeah. Will, throw necronium at it. Will throws necronium at it. Oh no, what have I done?
Like I said, Isla, were you really sure about that one? Remember?
Okay, so that's a 17 for me, a 16 for Shadow, a 20 for Mock, and a 4 because he rolled a natural 1 for Gok.
Well, it's not a 4, it's a 1.
It's a 1.
No, it's a saving throw, it's not an attack roll. So it's not an automatic fail.
Okay, my bad.
16. 8.
Mod 20.
Okay, so everyone that succeeded takes half loss damage. So that is 38 divided by 2, which is 19.
Okay.
Gok and Grizz, who failed, takes the full force.
Why does
There's
Cock-
Mock
oh.
that failed.
No, it's Cock that failed.
So they take the full force, which is the 38 loss damage, and they are thrown back 10 feet away from where the beholder is.
My boy!
Which one is Mock and which one is Cock?
I don't know.
Here's the question.
That's a.
I'm over here.
You are thrown 10 feet away, so you are being
Five,
pushed off the
10?
cliff, yes. Off the edge.
5, 10. So is he right off the edge?
Where was he?
Here.
1, 2, no, he's on the edge.
But also, then.
Doesn't he move?
Mock and.
He'll push.
He will push and they'll end up in the same space.
Okay,
Because they are both small creatures, so they can actually occupy the same space.
okay. Okay.
You away, that is 5, 10.
Thank you.
What are the kobold's hit points?
Thank you, guys.
Okay, so Kark suffered the full 38.
And then did Moon Shadow succeeded, correct?
Yes, so you suffer half damage, which is 19. So Kark is currently on 20 HP and Mok is on 48.
8.
So roll an acrobatics check for me, please.
I'm afraid to.
Can I give him Flash of Genius? Or what's that other one?
No, you've already used your actions.
Thank you.
It's
Because remember, it's technically still your turn. And you've already used your action, so unless it's a bonus action, no, you can't.
let me just make sure.
18.
It's a reaction.
Reaction, you can't use on your turn.
Okay.
And because it's still your turn.
Okay. No problem.
Okay, so you manage to grab a hold of that one, the platform down there. So you're currently hanging off the edge. You do, however,
Just we'll hang it, so.
in the process, is that 30 feet, so that's 3d6 falling damage. Good news, there's a 1. That is 10 falling damage.
What you at, Grizz?
Well, Grizz is very much close to death.
How close?
Like you can say bloody or.
No, how close?
How's the lowest bloodied form?
So,
How close?
so that's the end of Will's turn.
Quick question: am I allowed to, after the fact? No, I can't. Once per turn, when you hit a target with a magic weapon attack, I can choose to deliver extra 2d6 force damage or restore 2d6 hit points to a creature or object within 30 feet of the target.
Magical weapon attack.
Sure, go for it.
Because then I would have, when I see him
But
falling, I'll just use Arcane Jolt and give him 2d6 health.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Oh, no longer buddies.
Thank goodness.
buddies, I'm gone over far away. You guys might think I'm dead.
No, health buddies.
7 hit points.
Okay, so end of Will's turn. Make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Mm-hmm. 13.
There is a token for you. You are allowed to read what is on it.
What is on it?
Please don't tell me it's charmed.
What's on it?
Charm.
Motherfucker!
Well, you guys are screwed now even more.
We are absolutely fucked.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Top of the round.
Crazy Jesus.
No.
No.
Top of the round.
So, the slimy texture on the surface where you were standing disappears. You see, some of you at least, the walls and the sides of some of these rocks grow some form of appendage and feel around
After I've been
for something to...
Oh hell.
Charming, isn't it? So, Isla,
What is happening?
nothing.
With the walls? Nothing?
So, well, okay, so So something is happening, but
Uh-huh.
it doesn't actually affect any of you directly. As the only person close enough to a wall to be affected, the walls aren't affected.
Oh.
I.e., Grizz, which is hanging on the wall of a rock.
Cool. Wonderful.
But you guys don't know that. You guys might think I'm dead.
Cool.
That is very true. Yes.
How big is this the circular barrier again? Of no
Again?
magic.
So it's not circular.
It's not circular. It's sphere. Because I would
I'm
like
gonna
to run
say-
out of it.
I'm gonna say roll me an insight check.
So,
I know.
You have no idea.
Cool. I'm gonna say fuck this shit and like run to the edge of the platform and see if I can cast a spell and call the boys after me.
Okay, which edge?
He's so.
not the one Chris
Just
fell off.
as good as you can.
Hold up. I think I should be able to. I think I have that kind of movement.
No, 30 feet.
Yeah, I have 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I make it to there.
Yeah, don't press down too hard.
Cool.
Make the bit
And then let's see if I can do this. No. Will you work 10 feet? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I really want to heal myself.
That is applicable, yeah.
Okay. I'll cast Flame Strike.
Okay. At the creature.
At will.
Yeah.
We don't know that he's charmed.
Yeah.
At the
you know.
creature. Yes.
Okay. Roll.
I-
Is it roll attack or is it the saving throw?
Saving throw, deck save.
Okay. Where's my I just added D20. That is 15.
Fuck. That's the save. He makes it.
Just read your rule carefully. I might still take half damage.
The creature takes 46 fire damage in 6 on a failed save and half as much on a successful one. Yeah, so. Does somebody have
I'm
more?
still nice with you.
Thank you. Does somebody have more d6s for me, please? I
How many do
need.
you want?
I need 8.
There's 3.
Thank you.
I thought you had a lot of dice.
They're not here with me. The dice goblin did not bring her dice. 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't know where to roll them.
Roll it there.
Slide.
That was terrible. 12, 14, 15, 26 damage.
So again?
26 damage total, so half that.
13. Right.
Cool.
Kobolds. Or Shadow first.
Shadow first. She's going to try. She's petrified at the moment. What does she need to do to break that?
Petrified. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just get that one again. Dexterity saving throw.
Better. 17.
She succeeds.
Wonderful.
So she's released again.
Can she attack now?
That was her action.
Never
so
mind.
she will be able to move. She still has her move. And she is a rogue, so she can take, for argument's sake, a dash action as a bonus action.
The range on her weapons works. So, thank you. No longer petrified. And I think she will move. How much feet of movement does she have? 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cool. And the kobolds shall come
Along.
this way around.
Okay, so they both have 25.
5, 10, 15, 20.
They have little legs.
5,
I have
10,
little legs.
15, 20, 25. Cool. Yeah, there we go. No, the kobolds don't have daggers. They only have swords and the pikes.
Yeah, but remember the pikes have a 10-foot range.
Yes, I
So
know.
they can attack it without being in melee range.
Yes, you see, what I wanted to do is, as I run past, they stabby stab, but unfortunately, I don't want them so close to the thing. So,
Fair enough.
no.
Temujin, what are you doing?
So Temujin will drop the longbow, start sprinting at the beholder, and
Punch it in the eye.
as he sprints, he'll draw his war pick and then just kind of leap and try to get that pick into the flesh and kind of grapple it. I want to say, like, try to get its attention away. He'll try to turn the creature, shall I
Okay.
say, away from the rest.
Roll attack. If you succeed, we can look at potentially forcing to turn.
So that is 22 to hit.
What's your natural?
The natural is a 12.
Okay. Because you're a fighter, you get a crit on the 19 as well.
Yeah. Can I try with the second attack as well?
Sure.
So the second
So the
attack.
22 does hit.
So the second attack's natural is a 17. So
Okay,
that
so-
will be 27. to
So
hit.
both hit.
Yeah. And then the damage roll will be. That's going to be 12. 9, so that's 21 damage total.
Okay.
So he'll try to turn it kind of this way.
Roll a percentile, please.
Yeah.
On a 50 plus, you get to turn him about 90 degrees.
So that is 61.
So you turn him.
Hi there.
That's your turn.
Hmm?
That's your turn.
What I will do is, sorry, I should have mentioned this earlier. I will use second wind to restore some of my hit points.
Okay.
So that is with my abilities.
I don't know.
This is not working. Okay. 1d10 plus 10, so that is going to be 15 hit points restored.
Okay. So the creature is going to disengage and move away. And in the process of moving away, just have the correct dice with me. So he is going to disengage and start moving away. So he does actually have multiple actions, and just before he drops down, Temujin, you first. Sorry. Wisdom saving throw.
That is a nat 20, total 22.
Nothing happens. Next in line is Will. He's happy with that, so that leaves Shadow. Again, sorry. Constitution saving throw, please.
Not 20, 21.
So find myself quickly. takes 16 necrotic damage.
Cool. What is this woman's total hit points? Because I have it at 38, and I'm like, that is not.
Let me double check for you quickly.
Cool. 16 you said, right?
Yes.
And here level.
I think it's a D8 if I remember correctly. So that is what's the constitution modifier?
Plus 1.
81.
81. Cool. Okay.
Just confirm that. Sorry, that's 90, not 81. 90, 90, not 81. So I'm 9 points lower than what it should be.
Cool.
And then next to her, which kobold is that?
I think that's Mark.
Mark has to make a dexterity saving throw.
What is the modifier?
It's plus 3 if I remember. Mark plus 3, yeah.
18.
18. Nothing happens.
Cool. Am I going to be hit by a mystical attack?
He has 10 eyes. 11 eyes. 10.
Okay.
Cool.
Grizz, you are hanging off the side of a rock. What do you do?
Climb up the fucking side of him. On the ledge.
I let go. So you try and climb up. I'm gonna say you can choose either roll a athletics or an acrobatics check for me.
Wow, fuck you, you piece of fucking shit. 10.
So you spend all of your movement slowly creeping up the side of the rock and end up standing on the edge, painting. Very, very, very thankful you just saved your own
Okay,
life.
standing. Okay, so we can take the bone probably away. Yes, just before, should we maybe check if the charger.
That is important. I can actually double check it. So the phone is still live. Let's see if the charging is going to complain. I think that actually happened before Megan arrived.
Yeah, so let's see if she gets shocked by the weird noises.
No.
Sounds promising.
Damn it, Megan, why weren't you here earlier?
Oh, well.
My phone picked up moisture in this charger and started freaking out in the middle of the stream.
Weirdest noise.
So, another close up from me.
So, did you cast Charm Person on me?
You are John.
Wasn't I supposed to get advantage because we were attacking it?
Technically, yes. Roll again.
No, it's fine. No, we already called it.
Yeah,
I'm just
so.
making sure. It's funnier this way.
It is.
No.
I'm
It's not.
smitten.
Okay. You still have your action. If you turn around, you will be able to see the creature hovering behind you.
Grizz is just like, well, did you give me any healing potions? I can't remember.
Yes.
It's in your inventory.
I don't remember. Did you give me? Because I don't remember if you gave me.
I remember you had a lot, and then you did give out a couple, and you didn't.
I remember you gave me to drink when you
Yes.
busted out
Yeah.
jail.
I don't know. I don't
Yes,
think I
no,
gave
but
you any
you
to keep.
gave it to me at some point.
Yeah, that's after Temujin broke his arm and slit off his fingers.
So yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. Grizz is just gonna thank God he's still alive.
Okay.
Which
And
one?
it just-
Because that's very
His
important
god.
for your deity.
His deity just like, thanks, man, and just look around, just this way to see.
Okay, so. Whoa. You are charmed.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are.
I know.
I will just sheath my weapons and walk to the portal area as if nothing's going on and just inspect the portal.
Okay. So currently, Kark, which is standing on the edge, notice those strange things on the edge and the walls disappear from the edges of the rocky sides. Let us see. So, as you're watching, Ayla, you and Temujin notice this. The rest of you, you're currently oblivious. Grizz is not there.
Ah.
Grizz is on another level.
And you don't know that.
I intended.
Grizz is on another level.
Yeah.
A lower one, but it's another one.
Oh, baby.
So, Ayla and Temujin notice that next to Cock, I'm correct, pops out an eye in the stone.
An eye in the stone.
So the stone, it's as if there appears a slit and the stone opens like a lid and an eye peeks out and looks at Cock. Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What is this constitution? Well, I'm assuming it fails anyways, because I rolled a 2.
Constitution saving throws +4.
So that's a 6.
Which is not particularly good.
No. Your dice really don't like me.
Do you want to try a different pair?
No, I think the box doesn't like me the most of all.
I think it's their dice channeling themselves through my dice. They're so mad at you for abandoning them in this their time.
Yeah.
He suffers 22 necrotic damage.
Oh. Wait, hold up. The one on the edge?
Yes.
That's cock.
Yeah, it is cock. You are completely right.
Cool. He's down.
Boop! There goes a kobold.
Okay.
Fuck. No!
Fuck.
So, Ayla, what are you doing?
Mass cure wounds.
you see Morg falling to the ground.
Mass cure wounds. Yeah, I'm gonna cast mass cure wounds. So 30 feet radius around me. And then
I think Temujin is outside of that shit.
wait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you are
Outside of it.
just yeah. Fortunately, you are. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, mass cure wounds, and I'm gonna 3d8 and your spellcasting modifier. So that would be. Oh no! Please don't do that. 88.
Isla rolls a stealth check and fails.
Sorry. That was not my intention. Is 11, 17 points to the baby boy.
Well, so that goes to anyone within range.
Yeah, so it's to Cock, Mock, Shadow, and you. 17.
Mom, it's an interesting arc. Well, hey!
Well, hello there.
Oh, and me included in that scenario.
Yes, actually.
Yay! Cool. I was in some severe need of it. I'm gonna go running over. Oh, do I want to cuddle up? Yeah, I'll go running over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I see the eye?
Yes.
Can I stab it?
You can certainly try.
But didn't you just use your action
I
on...
did just use my action. Cool. I want to stomp on it.
Unarmed strike still counts.
You can use an unarmed strike to try and punch it. No, you can't. You've
No.
got your shield up.
I got my shield up.
Yes.
Back
So
you with the
your
shield.
second
Did he just
hand
hit
is
it?
occupied with your shield.
Can
So
I
you
slam
don't
my
have a
shield
bonus
down?
action. So sorry.
No.
You look at the eye.
I look at
And
the eye.
looks at you.
Do I recognize it as the
It looks at
beholder's
me.
eye?
I look at him. So again,
Do I recognize it as the beholder's eye or some sort of different eye?
roll an insight check for me quickly.
Oh jeez.
Or
Insights.
yeah, let's go with insight. I already called it.
Dirty 20.
Yes.
Oh,
It
what
is
the fuck is it doing in the...
That's what we're about to find out.
You have no
Right.
idea.
Cool,
We need
cool,
to find
cool.
out.
I can't drag my boys away, okay? Right?
So, Shadow.
Little shadow.
Shadow is gonna hear me yell, and, oh, he's now up, and she's gonna spin around and see the eye, and she's gonna throw a dagger at it.
Roll for attack.
Cool, we'll do.
It's a very small target.
She's not gonna do that.
She tried and do that.
What did she roll?
+5, so 6.
It's an attack roll. It's a natural 1. There are multiple people standing
front.
close by.
Ah, she hits the cobalt.
So,
Just when I healed them too.
let us have a look. I see 2 kobolds
Yes.
and Isla
Yes.
standing next to the eye.
Yes. Are we having a Russian roulette over
So-
here?
Roll a d100 for me, please.
Yes, sir. Da-da. 1, 2, 20.
What's the damage on the dagger?
Cool. I think melee. 1d4 plus 3 piercing damage, and then 2d6 poison damage.
Okay. So as you're kneeling down in front of Cock, you feel the hair slightly being pulled to the side as you see a dagger fly just between the two of you and hit the eye dead center. On a natural 1, there's 4 combatants, there's a chance that it'll still hit the eye.
Ah. So it hit the eye?
It hit the eye.
Dead center.
Cool.
Shadow's good.
Shadow's real good. And she has a second attack, so can she throw her second dagger?
Go for it!
Cool.
Same percentage! Clowns.
Okay.
Not quite. So,
It's
on a natural 1, it's percentage die if there's 4 targets in the area, and then it's like, well, one of them will hit. But because there's 3 friendlies in the area, there's a 75% chance that she'll hit friendly, and a 25% chance that she'll hit the actual target.
Okay,
so even though she rolled a natural 1, she actually ended up hitting the target. Aren't you lucky?
Yes, I know, by some miracle. Okay, so on the first dagger, that was 10 damage, and the second dagger doesn't do very much better. That is 8 to hit.
So you see the dagger hit, and the eyelid close on the dagger, and the second one follows just behind it and glances off, disappearing into the distance.
Oh dear.
So the eyes closed, and from what you can see currently, it's the eyes disappeared, and this dagger is now embedded in the rock, and the second dagger is gone.
It is said that he who pulls the dagger from the stone shall be the king or queen of the
Sword. What does the 2 kobolds do?
There is no eye to stab.
No.
Right.
Cry.
One of them can try and pull the dagger out of the rock if
So-
they really want to.
Gok is gonna very kindly peer off the edge to see where the fuck the thing is, and Mock is gonna pull the dagger out of the rock.
Okay, so Kak doesn't see anything
Cool.
except darkness beyond his dark vision. I think he's got 120 feet because he's kobold.
Yeah.
So he doesn't actually see anything. Kak, quickly roll me a quickly roll me a strength check. Modifier +1.
12.
12. He looks at the dagger, puts a hand on it, yanks, nothing happens, puts a second hand on it, yanks, nothing happens.
Right. Cool. Then that is their go.
Okay. Timogen, back to you. What are you doing?
Temujin will first of all scream at Will. Master Will, your weapons please, sir. And then he'll run over and peer down to see if he can see anything.
You can see him. He's pretty much directly below you.
I did.
Well, depending on where you're going to close to stand.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
This is gonna be so epic, or it's gonna be so awful, but I have to. I mean, this was handed to me on a silver platter, and I have to take this chance. So he will.
We know what happened with Will.
Yes.
Then
This is
there
why
is
it's
no
not-
floor. There's just infinite nothingness.
Yeah.
But
So it's a case
if this works,
But the
this will
key-
go down in legend.
I'm going to hit you with the meta. If it works, it will not die. It will just fling you off.
Hello.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
Okay, so
Have you ever watched Wipeout? The balls.
before you finalize your decision, roll me a medicine check quickly. Either a 1 or a 20.
No, at least not. Neither.
So 2 or a 19, fine.
2. And that's a total combined of 4.
Okay, it's bloody. What do you want to do?
This will go down in legend if it works. If it doesn't, then we deal with the consequences. Temujin will simply kind of look back. Armor was worth the investment, weren't it? And then simply fall forwards, readying his wall pick. Trying to... He's aiming for dead center on its head.
Roll me an acrobatics check.
So much money wasted on that armor.
If this works, if
Also,
this
Shit.
works...
I don't have rope. I wonder why not.
I should have blessed him.
You've been
You
good to me
killed
now.
your kobolds.
Yes, I know. My boy went down. You were like 22 points of damage. He was only on 20.
Man, now I'm nervous. Now that I've made the call, I'm nervous. You've given me 2 nat 20s. I'm asking for just one more, and the
Come
rest
on.
can be fails.
Come on.
It's an 18. So that is a total of 21.
Okay.
But also 18, don't you crit on an
No.
Yes, it's
No,
not.
no.
This is an acrobatic check,
Sorry, I forgot.
and I only crit on a 19 now. I think it's only level 15 or 16 that I start critting on an
okay.
18.
Might be 13, not sure. So, you step over the edge of the cliff, the rock. From Will, who's charmed and doesn't give a shit, and Isla, Shadow, and the two kobolds' perspective, your companion just disappeared, stepped to his doom.
I mean, I can still freak out about him going over. I just regard the creature as friendly.
So,
I am also going to call, on this auspicious occasion, my second, my action surge, which means that I will have 4 attacks.
you land on him. What's that roll? It's something with an E. I can't remember it now.
Right,
We used it
check
last
or-
time. No. It's a custom homebrew roll. We used it last time. Extreme enhanced, something like that.
Where it's closest to 10?
Yeah, furthest from 10.
Furthest from 10.
Yeah.
Emphasis roll.
Emphasis
Emphasis
roll.
roll.
Emphasis roll.
So, I will give you advantage on every single attack. Emphasis.
Okay. So,
So that's 2d20 per attack times 4, whichever rolls the furthest away from 10.
okay. So we roll a d10.
No. So you roll a d20.
Okay. Oh
The
yeah.
final result, and you roll this twice. The final result, whichever of those results is furthest away from 10, that's the result we're going with.
Okay. So I'm rolling this twice.
You're gonna roll.
Okay. As he
You
falls
took
out.
action surge.
2. So as he falls, does he see this ledge?
No, your focus is on the
Okay.
creature below you.
Do I
Right.
hear him?
Nope. And you're looking in the other direction.
11,
And then
Second roll,
13.
modifier.
Attack modifier.
You're attacking now.
So that will, for the Warhammer, that will be the wall pick. That'll be 23.
So first one hits.
Where's my? Okay, that wall pick. That's 23. Second one, that's a nat 20.
Okay. You don't really have to roll again for that, unless you want to try for the net one.
I'm happy with the nat 20 on that one. Thank you, baby. Bit late, but thank you. So with that one, it's going to be double damage. So third one, that's dead on 10. Nat 1.
Get caught up with you.
It has. That was fair.
Last one.
16 and an 18. So that would be 28.
Okay.
You can do 4 damage rolls.
So,
4.
the 23 and the 28 hit, and that obviously hits, so that's double dice. You can choose either you roll the dice once and double the amount, or you roll 2 dice,
I'll roll twice.
and then that one misses.
Okay.
You need more dice.
I need more dice.
Wait, how
What do you
much?
want?
D8s.
There's another d8.
There's
So
five.
that's-
you?
Yes, and then so I'm gonna hit 5 hits.
No, 4.
What 4 hits and then
Nope.
One miss.
Yeah, so you have 1 crit plus 2 hits.
so that's gonna be 12.
16?
No. 13, 11, and 7.
Then plus your proficiency plus.
Plus
Yeah,
your
that's
modifiers.
all of them added.
Got
Okay, so it's total.
So that's going to be the first one is doing 12 damage, 13 damage, 11 damage.
Remember, on your crit, you only add the modifier once.
Okay,
Not
and
twice.
then 1 damage.
I need to do the math for you. See, dungeon masters have to do everything. Okay. So, for the first time ever, because of how these attacks worked out, I am going to ask you to roll on a critical fumble table for the net one.
Okay.
So,
There's a critical fumble table.
Why is there?
This was discussed a while ago. It was
It's a
on the
big
group.
die
so
Why?
because it's a 1.
roll a d100. The problem, so there's a reason why.
Yeah.
You have really pretty
98.
So, do I have the right one? Here. You. Okay, let's start here. How do you want to do this?
Okay, so now I have to. So, as he lands that final strike, he wants to get that the hook of the pick. I want to say kind of into his eye, and then he'll yank him into the direction of the closest little rock that he can see where he can possibly jump off. Try to
So-
steer him that way.
You drop down. Warpick raised. As you feel your feet touch the soft, fleshy top of his head, you crouch down, bring your first strike into his central eye, rip it out, leaving a large gash, bringing it down again, and this third time. By the fourth time, as you bring your warpick down, you fail to notice the blood streaking down, completely coating the warpick in your hand. As you bring it down, the warpick slips out of your hand and drops away. The tentacled eyes turn to look at you. And like a spider, it curls up and starts falling. The slight angle that you hit it at pushes it down. You can see yourself falling through the void, targeting a small piece of rock floating. Your fall is cushioned by the beholder below you, but you do drop 80 feet.
Gee. Oh.
So the outcropping, so at this point you guys are at the top, you can't see the bottom.
I think
So there are outcroppings below you that none of you can actually see. His range is 60 feet, so you couldn't see that until a bit later.
He dropped it.
Because the beholder is below you and pushing the fall. Half damage.
Once.
We're praying for ones, boys.
Ones.
That's a cascade you don't want to
2
hear.
ones.
2 ones. Okay, that's a start.
No, sorry.
3 ones.
Oh, okay. That's
That's much better.
That's a fairly okay start. This is redemption for Will's first fumble.
Will's first fumble?
So,
The story
Temujin
of Will,
doesn't
the
know.
dragon, and the
So-
rooftop.
You suffer a total of 11 points of falling damage.
Man's lucky as but
Yeah.
this was absolutely
Petrifying.
petrifying, but so fucking worth it.
Now I need to fucking...
fuck's sake.
I can breathe again. This was worth it. This was worth it.
So, here is the problem you are facing. You cannot see a single one of your friends. You see the few torches several hundred feet below you that dropped. You see some of the light above you beyond the reach of your dark vision. You don't see any of your friends. You don't see the upper rock where you just stepped down from. So, seeing as no one is dying and the main creature is dead, initiative has stopped.
Okay.
What would you wish to do?
I would like to run up to the edge.
So Temujin will
and
just
go,
lay there.
hello, below. You okay?
You see about 90, maybe 100 feet below you, the faint silhouette of a tiefling spread out on either side of him, 10-eyed tentacles. Temujin just lies there staring blankly up.
Oh God. Are you dead?
You hear her.
I assume you're shouting that.
Yeah.
Are you dead down there?
So you'll just hear him grunt as he gets up. Ah!
Cool. Let me have a shippy. What I can do for you? Let me have a shippy. Would you like something?
Rope.
Cool. He's no.
At this point, I will peer over the edge. I thought you had some!
Right.
I do. I just don't have the strength to throw it up that far.
Good thing
Okay,
you
so-
cut mine then!
Cool. I could do nothing from you if you're 90 feet away from me.
So you do hear all of this.
Yeah, you also hear a very hard, painful sigh and pain, and just a guy screaming, "Come to the Underdark," they said. "Go through the portal," they said. "It's gonna be fun." As Grizz just walks forward, continuously looking for a path forward. Just pain.
So where you stand, there is two pathways, one leading slightly down, the other one just horizontally from where you are.
So down. He's going down because he didn't see the thing. That thing is at top, so he's going down, away from me.
Chris, what you doing?
Getting away from you guys.
Why?
Pain.
But come here and I can heal you.
No.
It's dead. It's dead.
I don't believe you.
What do you mean you don't believe
Am
me?
I still charmed to it?
No.
He's dead.
Yeah,
Any spell effects is
I was
gone.
about to say, am I going to start weeping for this dead creature?
Beholder!
I would love to see a warforged weep.
Yes.
So,
Some oil stain.
Reminding me of yourself. When I said throw a stone at it, I didn't mean one of the big ones.
You said throw necronium at it, Will.
I said please
And I
throw
did.
a stone
See,
at
Isla,
it.
that's why I'm not coming up
Please
there.
throw
You
necronium
caused
at
this.
it.
I said please.
Necronium.
I said please throw a
Curse
stone
it.
at it.
Necronium.
Yes, I did not mean the fucking big one.
Okay.
Megan? Sorry. So you reach a chest.
There's a chest.
Is it trap?
Make a spear and just like from far off poke it a little bit.
Nothing happens.
I don't think so.
Then open it.
Oh fuck me, please. Oh fuck God, please, mother, please, please. And he opens the chest.
Chest opens.
Oh.
No explosion.
yeah, I could kind of tell.
No one asked you.
Inside the chest, you find a Vorpal longsword
Oh fuck. Okay.
with 500 gold and 2 potions of greater healing.
It's on mine.
He chucks one of the great healing potions. Yeah.
Wait.
And he's like, potion!
There's a potion.
And he chucks one of the potions. Thank you.
Cool. Do I see that chest up there? Can I go and open
Yes.
that chest? Cool.
You
I'm gonna
can.
poke it first before I open it.
Nothing happens.
Right, then I'll open it.
It explodes.
Inside,
Please don't.
you find a brass sphere,
Mm-hmm.
approximately that size,
Mm-hmm.
along with 650 gold and a potion of hill giant strength.
Another one! Yay!
Here you go, dear.
I now have 3 of them.
Alright.
What do you wait, Imogen?
I 120, maybe.
Alright, hang tight. And
So the platform you are on, you don't see any ways
Outcroppings.
off of that.
I will, with my last high level spell, will cast fly
Roll
on myself, and I shall fly down to Timogen.
Okay.
And I should be able to pick him up and fly him back up.
So back to the top where you guys are currently.
Yes. By any chance, do I see this chest on my journey?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
Temujin does.
Demagen will. We got it.
okay. Well, we
you
can.
also, as you fly up, you do see a 4th chest that is not shown on the map because height is a problem.
Grizz walks back that way. Isla, you gonna heal me, really?
Yes, I will heal you, I promise.
Well,
Right,
we
so-
can stop. We can stop at the chests really quickly.
Yeah, so Temujin will direct him to both, and then
Okay.
So we'll start with the bottom one first.
Yeah, the lowest one. Temujin will jump off and just open it.
Inside, you find a long sword with a reddish blade. Reddish, yellow, orange. So it starts yellow in the middle, ends in red. The shaping of it reminds you somewhat of fire. You also find another 250 gold, but no potions.
Okay. So Temujin will. This
In the
is
first box.
nice, and then they will go to the second one.
Grizz is about here, and he's just walking, like, looking for a way up. Looking
Okay.
up.
Second one. So, Grizz, you can see them stopping at the second one. Do you join them or do you try and go up?
Up. They got it. We'll talk later.
Just he just killed the beholder. He's just opening it up.
You don't give a shit.
At this stage, he's too in too much pain to really care.
Inside you find a wand, you think. So it's a wooden stick. You do notice some magical ability towards it.
You're only now realizing that he's distributing items.
No! No, he didn't give me what I wanted.
He never promised anything, actually. To be fair.
She wanted a deed for a brewery. In Adomawyr.
In the underdog.
Practically speaking,
In the underdog.
you will not be receiving a deed for a brewery that can be at a maximum of 28 years old
In the underdog.
in the lair of Beholder in the Underdark.
You do know that Will can just buy a brewery, right?
I know, but I wanted one because I wanted to give it to you.
But we can get one together.
Yeah, but she doesn't want to buy you a gift with your own money.
That sounds like really like not the
Anyway.
point. Because he asked me, "Oh, what do you want, Megan?" I'm like, "I want the deeds to a brewery." in on the surface.
We listen to the voice note.
We are aware.
Along with 400 gold. And a potion you've not encountered before.
See you at the top, Graz.
I think we need to put the islands back together.
Yeah, just stay at the bottom.
put
I'll
him on.
throw you my rope.
I'll sort it out. And I will fly him to the portal island.
Okay?
I will fly to this island, grab my rope that is
What's
dangling.
left of it?
That is dangling currently.
Yeah.
There's about 40 feet left.
Release it to the point where I can just get it over to this side and attach it to a pike there as well.
Okay?
Or not the pike, what's it?
Python.
Python.
Mm-hmm.
So I will do the same 2 Python thing, strength locking thing over on this side. At that point my spell will run out. And I will from there just pull the 2 back together again.
Creating, once again,
What you're seeing is basically Grizz gripping a new blade, like,
Hi there. Would you like to get up and come healed? I'm gonna heal you too.
we first need to.
Thanks.
Okay, so I got a wand. Pretty much, because you took the sword.
No, well, I opened both
Anyone-
chests, so
Oh, true.
yeah, I have both this.
You have
so I did not necessarily give the items you all asked for to the people who asked for it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I know.
I kind of realized, because I knew what he asked for, and I knew what I asked for, so
And I knew what I asked for.
I kind of know who got what.
Cool. That's 2 to cure wounds on you, which means 1.
Did you guys find any money in your chests as well?
Oh, yes.
Fine.
Yes.
I did.
So
Do you want to put it together and split it, or do you want to keep what you
I think
Oh.
let's pool and then we divide.
I will give you 200, and I'm like, thank you for always taking care of me.
But it's a pleasure. You don't have to pay me for it.
Yes, I do. You pay for everything we do.
Yes, but it's because I can.
Yeah, but we're like really
Um,
stupid.
Thank you, but you don't have to do that.
Yes.
But let's pull the money together and then split it fairly. Did you find any other loot in the chests?
So I found this weird fucked up little potion thing.
I found a bowl.
I found a wand and he'll just take the
16
blade
for
and
the
put
both
it
of
down.
you.
Like I found the sword that kind of looks epic, but oh man.
Grizz is holding it. I got a new sword. Withdraw symptoms. Appreciation.
I'll give you one of mine. Just pull everything, man.
Oh, okay. So like, I'll put down the bowl, and I'll put down the 600 gold.
Yeah, so
Okay, so
650.
so that's 650 on her
650.
side.
Oh, it's 650.
so
Plus-
Temujin will put down the 250, the potion, the wand, and the red blade.
Grizz puts out the 500. One of the potions, he already chugged one. He's like, I was dying.
Cool. Cool.
And he's hesitantly still holding the blade.
It's hurting Megan's heart to give away gold.
So
Isla's a good human being. Isla's a good human being. Isla's a good human being.
My very first character didn't take any loot.
Yep. So now we distributed to 500 gold pieces each.
500.
Well, I give you 500, I get 500 back. Woo!
Yeah.
try and be nice.
Yeah,
Thank you, team.
I will appreciate.
I do, because they're tapping me dry.
Yes, but this is why I was like, here, have it. Oh my god.
Sounds dangerous.
Anywho, do I recognize my item? Or is it like a flashback moment?
Well, do you interact with any of the items? Let's put it this way.
Well, I first look at that strange potion. But I want to know if my object does catch my eye in some way.
It
Otherwise-
does, because it seems to be made from the same material as you are.
Okay, well, I'll inspect that first thing.
The moment you touch it, you are flooded with memories. Memories you weren't aware you had. Memories of war, bloodshed, beings the same as you, marching in very well regulated formations to face off more imposing creatures than you can possibly remember in the past 3,500 years that you do have memories of. You see flashes of green, bright light amidst elves looking very similar to Isla and Shadow. But you notice something different about them. You get memories of dragons larger than any you've seen before, raining down fire, acid, frost from the heavens. you see visions, flashes of creatures you've come to know, but realizing those flashes are some of the first times that these creatures have been seen before. The last flash, the last memory you see is a hardened but gentle humanoid face smiling down upon you, saying, "Hello, my son. Welcome to the world. There are great things ahead of you."
Will's got a daddy.
Hopefully it's a sugar daddy. We need more money.
He is our sugar daddy.
The flashback you do see, he's mainly bare-chested except for the blacksmithing apron and the smithing tools in his hands. Several other memories of him, you see him kneeling in front of you with your chest open, tinkering inside you.
Will had another dude inside of him.
Did you really have to?
I'm sorry.
So deep.
That was getting way too serious.
Yeah.
Love you too.
So, Will just sit down and hold this sphere in his hands, and just blankly sit there, while from under his clothes a glow will emanate as, like, I will intrinsically open my chest under.
Will, you
So-
okay?
Yeah, okay.
You notice, well, the rest of you notice from beneath the folds of his cloak a bluish glow, something none of you have ever seen before, is emanating.
I'm not familiar with any of you, but I don't think my chest does that. Is that normal for you guys?
No.
No, your face just melts, but
Yeah, but my chest don't open up, bro.
Says the half skeleton dude.
Cool. I'll run up to him and be
the
like,
half demon dude there.
I'll run up to him and like, I touch your chest and be like, "Will, are you alright? Like, what's happening?" And like try.
Roll a medicine check.
Okie dokie.
Buranasoti.
Hmm?
Okie dokie, Buranasoti.
Wow.
Very well then.
A boot and a soti.
That's a 9.
For the healer, you suck.
As if anything's wrong with him.
I know.
Should we poke it with a stick?
But like, there's nothing weird with his. It's not like there's a hole in his chest.
Oh no, there's a hole in his chest.
Yeah, but like I just put my hands on his chest to be like, "Will, are you alright?"
But you're not quite sure what's going on.
Like
But there is a hole in his. But my hand just.
Well, not quite. So there's, it's as if armor plates are opening up,
Yeah, so
leaving
my
gaps behind the cloak.
Okay.
So like I'm still wearing armor like and such, but like the glow emanates from behind my clothes. So if you press against my chest, like the armor will like shift into where my chest should be. in a sense.
Should we poke him with a stick?
Just not the stick you're holding, buddy.
Will, are you okay?
Oh, no.
I will say nothing.
I'll make a stick.
I will stay
No,
statuesque.
no.
I don't know what to do. Guys, I don't know what to do. He's not answering.
Let him do his thing.
This is a very weird thing to be doing.
Yes.
To be
it is.
fair, we've been doing a lot of weird stuff.
Let's just focus on.
Okay, yeah, fair point.
Let's just focus on Junkie. He's got a new toy.
Junkie.
What?
Grizz.
What?
Would you mind putting the sword down for a second?
What?
Because you don't need swords in your life.
Why not? The eyeball just tried to kill me.
The eyeball's dead, my friend.
The eyeball is dead, but you clinging onto swords is not healthy. So just put it down for like 2 minutes, and then you can pick it up again if you'd like.
Promise?
I promise you can pick it up again, but put it down for 2 minutes. And if you don't like that sword, you might like another sword.
Bruce says intently. Like, I still don't trust you very much about that. You guys took my last blade.
Technically, your last blade fucked off, but
You didn't take your last
No,
blade.
you took it. You put it in the bag.
I'm pretty sure that it just decided to leave you. Don't you remember?
Do we have one left and the other one you took?
Doesn't matter. Don't you remember?
But-
Just, buddy,
And
I
then...
would hate to slice off your fingers again, man. Just put it down.
Okay, I said it just.
No,
So it
no.
was you.
We've established this.
It was...
You should not try now. Grizz is in a very bad mood.
No, Grizz, okay, I'm gonna like gently take hold of the blade and be like, Grizz, please put it down. Remember, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I can even have, we can count it out, but 2 minutes, and I'm gonna like take the sword and like take it to the ground. And I'm like,
the sword.
no, baby. You can have something else. We'll find you something else to play with. But like just on the ground and let go. You got this. You got this.
He stays away
Yeah.
from me and everything else.
Cool.
He just looks at you with a scowl. Like,
I'll stay away from you, but not from everyone.
Well done.
keeps looking at the sword, just like.
Okay, breathe. Okay, I'm gonna take your hands. Are you still wounded anywhere? Do you need like healing or something?
I'm halfway.
Huh?
I'm halfway.
Cool.
While they're doing that,
Don't let the kobolds near it.
Will just methodically take off all of his clothing.
Mm-hmm.
So
What?
So just his upper
Take
body.
it off. Take it.
So like just his upper body's like clothing and armor, until he's like essentially pretty much naked in terms of that, upper body wise.
Okay.
But so slow
Don't get
process.
excited, Megan. There's no flesh to see.
Yeah.
I have
So,
fun.
like,
Thank you very much.
Slow process, but he's like slowly, methodically doing that, and at the end of it, he will place the sphere inside his open chest and close it up again.
So
The
That
moment
was very weird.
the moment you place the sphere into the slot it seems to be made for, there is a burst of blinding blue light emanating from you and reverberating through the entire chamber. Everyone around you is momentarily blinded.
Is that natural?
how about a warning before you switch on the lights next time, buddy?
Yo, that was so painful.
No.
Oh, I was on fire. What the?
I see eyeballs and spots.
What was that?
While they're also doing that, I'm just getting dressed again.
Did we see him undressed?
Yes.
Yes. And what the hell was with You!
So
But like,
as-
also, you only saw me like when the light happened, essentially, because you were bickering amongst yourselves with the sword.
yeah.
Grizz is touching the sword now, but he can't see, so he's like, it's still there, it's still there, it's still there.
What is the next
So you
level?
have like a
Sorry.
fleeting image burned into your scalp of what I do.
When you regain your sight,
Mhm.
you notice Kak has walked over and picked up the sword that Temujin got from the chest and managed to unsheath it and is very much trying to lift it up. But
Nope.
you do notice the blade is on fire.
Nope. Big. No. Nope.
So
Put that right down.
Temujin will just reach down like, how about you give me that one, bud? Please.
He's still trying to hold on to it. You can see struggling underneath its weight. It's clearly too big for him.
Grizz walks over.
He looks at it, he looks over
She's
at
still
you.
holding your hands.
No. I'm holding the sword, she
Oh.
close over the eyes.
And
I'm now running over.
he gives you a smile.
No. Put the sword down.
Want to see fire? Let me show you.
Yeah, Grizz walks over and he's like, here, try this one. And a short sword comes out, like, maybe you pick this one up. It's a shadowy sword.
So your back blade can't be held by anyone else.
I think it can, but if it's more than...
So, does he put the sword down?
He puts it down slowly, and the last bit you can see it drop, and he falls behind it. And he doesn't release it. He looks at you.
Let it.
Fire!
Just says,
And
So-
it is not yours.
So Temujin
So I'm
will.
gonna
you
like
can't
walk
touch
up and like pick him up by the scruff of his neck, and I'm like, I told you I would give you something when I found something nice. And I like tuck him under my arm and I walk back over to Mock.
no, they can't touch it. It's just if it's 5 feet away from me for 1 minute, it disappears.
Okay. So as you pick him up, he drops it, and the moment he drops it, the flames disappear.
That's very weird. Is it meant to do that?
Grizz just grabs the sword and moves it a little bit to the side, just like move it to the side.
I can't name. Yeah. Wait. Which one? The
No.
flaming one?
The flaming one, he just pulls it under him and moves it away from the kobold.
Yeah, but
He's-
the kobold's currently like tucked in.
There's 2 kobolds.
Yeah, but the other one isn't as bad.
Yeah. For
There's a
now.
naughty one and a very naughty one.
Yes. Exactly. I ain't trusting any one of them holding a long sword that's on fire. He just pushes it towards you at that point.
So Temujin will simply just pick it up by the scabbard and just reslot it into its position, and then
Cool.
The flaming one, which
Yeah.
Grizz now took.
No, I didn't took it. I pushed
Pushed
it
it.
away
Okay,
from
so,
us.
I understand.
so he'll just resheath it, and then are you still holding the vorpal?
No, I put it down.
He put it down.
So Temujin will walk over, pick up all the weapons he can,
What are you doing?
and just
Breathe.
removing it from the kobold's reach.
Cool.
Calm down, big boy. And then he'll walk over, put it down by the corner of the portal, and then at the portal he'll simply just slump down and sit, breathing heavily for a while, just loosening
Cool.
up his arm a little bit.
I'm gonna like walk over. You said it was a wand or a staff?
Was one.
A wand.
Yeah, so the one still.
Currently undefined.
Cool. I'm gonna pick up the wand and have a look at it, and I also want to look at the like undefined potion.
So the undefined potion you notice fairly quickly is a potion of invisibility. The undefined wand is such that you can still let me know what you want to do with it.
Yay! Cool.
This one produces the deed of a brewery.
Don't give her ideas. Next we know.
It's indeed a 1.
DM just gave a bad decision. Wand of wish.
You see, I asked him if I could have one high-level wizard or druid spell, and he said yes. So I'm like, yay, cool. I will decide.
Druids get access.
Fuck it, I don't care how big the room is.
I
Fireball.
can't Necronia.
Yes, but the thing is, like, I find like druid stuff really, really cool.
I don't care how big the room is, I summon a Tarask.
Take away Tarask.
Just think if you had a summoning score and you were above him and just like, Tarask!
Fuck are you?
Cool. I'm gonna pocket the wand.
So as
I'll walk over to them at this point.
as Temujin sits there, he'll just loosen up his arm as he's still bleeding, and he'll take both swords and he'll look at the Vorpal, and then he'll look at the fiery sword. Does he recognize the Vorpal sword?
Roll me an insight check.
Will I recognize either of those swords?
No, you're almost like in a trance with all of the 13,000 years worth of memories flooding back all of a sudden.
Yes, I am just a zombie.
More
We must
like
also-
bzzz.
We must also set up this, because there's a couple of things that you need to do as well for setup.
That
I can do that.
that is
roll
going
you.
to be 21.
Yes, you do.
I'll roll the skills.
And
the
does he
spells.
recognize the other one?
Well, you recognize both of them for what they are. So the other one is a flame tongue longsword.
Grizz,
Yes. What's wrong?
you have a problem with blades, right? Are you willing to try a hammer?
A hammer. What do I look like?
At this stage, bloody. You look dirty and
Yes, it's this
nasty.
guy covered in I don't know what. Probably a shoulder fluids.
Snot and slime and bodily fluids that I don't care to recall. And he'll slide his warhammer over to you. Pick that up.
Bruce takes it. Big. No, too heavy. Not finesse enough.
Fair. Cool. Isla,
Yeah?
I don't know if we should trust the junkie with the sword.
No
Why?
voices came from that sword.
It's a junkie.
I
A
mean,
sword junkie.
I can always keep it safe for now.
You're still in your trance.
True.
So,
Forgot about that for a second.
so Temujin will look at the Vorpal greatsword. I'll
Timogen, I would like to see you try and stop the junkie from picking up the sword. Do you know how hard it was? Do you watch me battle with him just to put it down?
And at this stage, Temujin just kind of unsheathes the Vorpal greatsword a little bit, just exposing the blade a little bit. And he'll, well, there's always a permanent solution to that.
Yeah, he also creates a shadow sword in response to you.
And he'll just look at it.
Boys, can we not fight about swords? It's
Fight! Fight!
Mm.
Fight!
I'm with the little
Fight!
one.
No, no,
Hmm?
no.
Do we fight the little one?
No.
He wants to fight. He's screaming fight.
Yes, he's cheering you on so you two start fighting, but I don't want you two to start fighting, because if you two start fighting, we're going to have a whole other situation and mess on our hands, and we still haven't figured out how the hell to get out of here.
I'm just going to be walking around in circles around the platform.
Just like, is he okay?
The
You
junkie
know-
of the swords, while the guy's like.
Yeah, it's just like, is that one okay?
I am not having this argument right now. I am too hurt and too tired.
Says the man who's starting the argument.
To be fair,
I made a valid point, but
Yes.
whatever. And he'll take the Vorpal longsword and simply tie it to his belt. I did lose my warpick to that thing, so I'll be keeping this one. If there's no objections,
I have an objection.
I don't care.
But I found it. Shouldn't I get a taste?
Then how about you give me some of that gold that I found?
I found 500. I gained 500.
Okay, but we all gained a lot more, so then I'll give it to you for 500 gold. Or we can make another arrangement.
How about a scroll of invisibility?
I don't have a scroll of invisibility.
I do.
Congratulations.
Cool. Would you like the other sword, Grizz? You know, the one that goes on fire?
Can I?
Can you?
Fuck it. It's your problem. And he just kind of gently just tosses it to him. It's sheathed.
Fuck.
So he's just like, that's your concern. I'm not dealing with that.
Will.
You are not allowed to unsheath it until we are somewhere where the kobolds are not within range. Do you understand me?
Sure, it's just gonna disappear in about one sleep.
Huh?
As
Huh?
See,
as you are circling, could you roll me a perception check, please?
18.
In between your flashbacks to the thousands of years you apparently have lived that you're only now remembering, as you walk past the portal, you notice that one of the runestones sits slightly askew.
I will, in my days, still stop, turn it straight, turn it, keep walking.
OCD much?
The moment you adjust it into its proper position, the rest of you notice there's a bright blue swirl entering the portal, filling the area directly around it with a fairly bright light. The portal's now active.
Well, we found out. I think the portal's open.
I'm sort of.
Yeah, I'm talking to Ida. I'm just like,
Yeah.
you're the one who constantly asks, how are we gonna get out with the portal?
Oh, we can leave.
Yeah, but what about him? He looks a bit wonky.
Well, who's willing to stick the head through the portal to see if it's safe on the other side?
I still have my eye. And he holds out an eye.
Did you heal Timogen earlier?
Yes, for 16.
Okay. Fuck it, still am dying.
Have you asked the very nice healer lady?
No, I just realized. So, it's fine. So Temujin will kind of struggle up, notice like there's a pool of blood underneath. Oh,
Would you like some more?
that'd be nice.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You look a bit,
Cool.
you look a bit
Oh,
distressed.
So that can roll. That's been good again.
Cool. I am running very low on spell slots. No, oh, yep, cool, right. That's Cure Wounds at 3rd level, meaning, hello. 9. That's another 11 for you.
Okay.
Cool. I am out of 2nd, 3rd, and almost out of 5th level spells, and 4th. Right. Someone pop their head.
So Temujin
I
will.
like, I I still have my eye.
Okay, then pop. Can you see through the eye?
He chucks it through the thing. Closes his eye. This you.
The eye falls in some dirt. Swiveling around, you notice trees.
I see trees of green.
In the faint orange glow.
Look up. Check if there's a sun.
Directly upwards seems blue, with a tinge of warmish yellow-orange coming from the one side.
Looks to that side to see if it's the sun.
The moment you turn that side, you're confronted with trees.
Well.
So what do you see?
I see. No, there's no one. No. There's no
Nothing,
one.
No one around.
Dirt, trees, blue sky. I think it's the surface.
What are trees?
Trees. They're the things that grow up the plant that grows out the ground up to the sky.
Let's just show.
Like a mushroom?
No,
No,
it's better.
you've never seen a tree.
No.
Oh wait, I forgot. Underdog. Should we just take him and just go?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So
You get the kobolds. Me and
and
Stabby over here will get
and
big guy.
Shadow will get with you.
Yes, I'll follow you.
Really? You'll come see trees with me?
Well, what else am I going to do down here?
Find a way to go back.
Smoke.
That is the
fruit,
back.
I'd rather do you up there.
Eat shrooms.
Eat troops for the rest of our lives.
Well,
Cool.
So being called out does draw you back from the trance.
I'm like, hey, big guy,
just
you okay?
step through. Perhaps we can reminisce or whatever it is you're doing. At trees. There's trees on the other side. Let's maybe go there.
It's the first time you notice the portal's active.
Oh, it's active.
Yeah, you kind of.
did that.
Okay, sure. And I just walk through.
I just like, are you okay, buddy? You fine?
I pay him no mind as I just walk through.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's
So everyone steps through the portal.
We're not leaving any loot behind, are we?
No.
It's all been accounted for? Cool.
Okay.
Then I grab the kobolds and we all head there.
I pick up my eye when we get on the other side.
You step onto the soft dirt, a few tufts of grass here and there. Looking around, you appear to be standing on the upper edge of a hillside. Looking around to the one side, just facing out where you came out, there's a large collection of trees, seemingly a forest. Looking to your left, you see the land, the mountain curving in, and the same to the right, and the same on the left. Looking straight ahead over the trees. Before that, you're all hit with a very different smell. Will, Grizz, this is a familiar smell. Ayla, you, Imogen, you've never really smelled the sea before. That strong salt water. It's refreshing in a strange manner. As you look over the trees, you see the gentle rippling of waves in the sea, and the faint light that there is. And looking just above that, Will, you and Grizz notice a very familiar mountain. You're back in Adomawyr. As the sun starts creeping up over the horizon, signaling morning.
Right.
And that is where we'll stop for tonight.
Damn, you ruined my bit. I wanted to be like this magical moment where we see the world and the ocean and out the forest and the mountains, and Anna goes, ah, my eyes, my
So,
skin, it burns!
So you are currently outside, but if Michael stopped making noise with his chair, you're currently on the surface wall, and it's still early morning, so the sun will not affect you as of yet.
Ah, my eyes, my skin, it burns!
But you are currently on an island none of you have ever been before,
Oh yeah.
especially considering that the sun is coming up over the volcano, which is to the east.
At least we're back on terra firma and met beneath it. Benefits.
So, I know it's a little bit early, but you guys kind of killed the beholder quicker than I anticipated.
He YOLO'd and he succeeded.
A yeet and a YOLO.
Yeah, he YOLO'd.
Yeah.
So by the time you jumped down on it, was it like 17 hit points?
Oh man. I must
Sorry, Nick.
Thank you, Thank you.
Smash it with like what did I end up doing total? Like 7, like no more. Like 85, 90ish damage.
But yeah, so you guys are currently on the Adomawyr Island group, although you are currently on an island that none of you visited before. So
That would be good.
yeah.
That one.
Not necessarily. So yeah, thank you all for joining us. I think this was a very fun session and a lot happened,
Yeah.
especially for some people.
Turns out we suck without magic.
you suck without magic.
And
Excuse me.
yeah, I've been planning this for a while, guys. I'm very happy it finally happened. Yeah, the Beholder miniature has been painted since, I'm gonna say, end of 2022 already. So yeah, thank you all for joining us. Yeah, so unfortunately last week we didn't have Chris Strahd. So next week is our off week, and then in 2 weeks' time we're back again with Isles of Adomawyr. So see you guys in 2 weeks' time. All of you. If I can get my mouse to work, then it will help.
We're back on the surface again.